Welcome to the Crazy Confidence Coach podcast. I'm Heather Edwards, a master certified coach, and I'm here to help you build your confidence. Have you ever wished you had the confidence to ask for that raise you want or apply for that dream job? Have you ever wished you could go for a big, audacious goal, like speaking in front of other people or walking into a room of really important people without being scared to go up to someone and speak to them? Well, you're in the right place. Each week, I'm going to share tips and tricks to help you get more comfortable in your skin, build your self-esteem, and gain unshakable confidence. Don't hide in the shadows anymore. If I can do it, so can you. Grab a pad of paper and your favorite pen, and let's get to it. Imagine a world where everyone speaks the same, looks the same, enjoys the same things, and does the same things. Does that sound fun to you? This imaginary place to me sounds extremely boring, drab, and a world that would be completely mundane. When you catch yourself wishing or wanting to be like everyone else or not wanting to be yourself due to your imperfections, pull up this episode. Today, I'm talking about embracing your imperfections to increase your confidence. Often we can use our imperfections against ourselves, so this little conversation is mainly about how we can turn that around. We can believe the lies that we somehow are less than or due to things that make us different or imperfect about us, that it makes us not as important or it just simply makes us not feel good about ourselves. I have to say, I fall into this trap too. It's super easy to do that. So if you're a new listener, you may not know, I have a brother named Jay who is 1 year younger than me, and he has Down syndrome. He has taught me about living life to the absolute fullest. He loves people. He will approach anyone on the street and say hello. And when he was really young, he called every single girl, especially the pretty ones, that they were his girlfriends, and he loved giving out hugs. He loves any person in uniform, police officers, firemen or women, military or doctors and nurses, and he absolutely doesn't focus on what's different. He doesn't focus on age, race, or the capability of someone. He certainly doesn't care if you're in a wheelchair or you're missing a limb or if you look different. He just loves and approaches everyone the same. He does this with complete open arms, with love, and with absolutely no boundaries. So sometimes if there's a beautiful lady, there probably should be a boundary because he loves to give out big hugs. What I have learned from him over and over is that we are all the same and we are all human. We all deserve and need love, and we all deserve and need acceptance. One other thing is that we all respond similarly to someone who is smiling and showing us love. You may be saying, well, of course, Heather, that's the way it is, but do you give yourself that same love and that not judgment type of person? If you think about it, most of us, we judge ourselves. We love other people, but we don't love ourselves for the differences that we have from other people. Think about you and how you think about you. Do you pick on yourself for all your imperfections, or do you pick apart other people when they have imperfections? Here's the truth. When we walk in a room, we tend to size up how people are the same or how we are different from the other people in the room. We are searching for proof that we belong. To some degree, this is a defense mechanism. It's a way to make sure that we're safe from danger, and it's also a simple way to figure out, do we fit in here? Are we home or are we a stranger? Well, I can tell you, my brother meets no strangers. You will instantly be his buddy or his girlfriend, regardless of how guarded you are. He will come at you with high fives and hugs. Most of us often reserve for our closest friends and our family members. So why is that? I have come to believe it's judgment and fear. The kicker is that fear and judgment is strongly correlated to how we feel about ourselves. So Jay is not judging and fearing people. He just simply does not have that filter. How much do you worry about what other people might think of you, and how much are you fearing the judgment of other people? What if we all approached life like Jay? What if we came in the room just looking for someone to high five? What if we didn't judge ourselves or others? Our confidence depends on our ability to accept ourselves for who we are and not judge it, but to accept it. The benefits of my brother's uniqueness is his ability to connect with just about anyone despite his disability. Sometimes people can't understand him, but his smile, his actions, they all bring them together and they bring them joy. His imperfections bring people joy, the way he's just silly and high fives and hugs. So imagine your imperfection bringing someone joy. I'm here to encourage you to find the benefits of your uniqueness and to use it to increase your confidence rather than serve as a weapon to crush your confidence. Be you and be unapologetically you. Here are a few ways to think about your uniqueness to help you increase your confidence, not defeat your confidence or create more self-doubt. Number one, think about it as your flaws and imperfections make you unique and it can help you find your tribe. The parts of you that are quirky, weird, or unusual, they make you interesting and fun. Maybe not to everyone, but to the people who are your people, it makes you interesting. The people you enjoy being around and the people who you will flourish with, they can't find you if you're ashamed and you hide yourself and you hide your true self. So imagine finding people that enjoy the things that you enjoy, that share your imperfections, or at the very least, love you in spite of them. There are all kinds of people out there, and if you go to Facebook and you look at all the different kinds of groups, there are crazy groups out there, groups that you can be a part of. Your imperfections to one person could be what attracts you to another. By embracing the differences you have, you're going to find that those connections with other people are genuine and they will really appreciate you if you're genuinely yourself. Number two, when you accept yourself as who you are with all your imperfections, you will lead your life with a little bit more curiosity and you become less critical of yourself. Equally important is you become less critical of other people too. The very act of accepting yourself for who you are will pave a path for you to find more compassion and understanding for other people who are different. So take the time to explore how you are different and accept your imperfections. Increase your confidence by being okay with the things that are imperfect and just understand that those are the things that are unique and good about you. They do not have to be something negative. Once you know all about yourself and you accept yourself, the good, the bad, the ugly, you also have to learn the good, the wonderful, the great, and all of that stuff will balance out. Knowing all the parts of you and accepting all the parts of yourself is empowering, and it keeps you from having a deflated self-esteem and worrying about what other people are thinking. Fun fact, if you get to this place in life where you are able to objectively see your imperfections and not judge them, you become less harmed when someone tries to use what makes you different against you. Let me say that again. If you get to a place in life where you're able to objectively see your imperfections and not judge them, you become less harmed when someone tries to use what makes you different against you. So in other words don't hurt you as much. If somebody points out what's so different or imperfect about you, you're okay with it because you're like, yeah, that's part of me. And I'm okay with it. You have more power and you're more empowered to change what you want to change. If it's imperfect and you want to change it, you do. But if you don't, you can just be more confident in the process. And you can still build confidence if you want to, if it is something you want to change. Either way, being aware of it, being more cognizant of it, and not being judgmental of it is the power play here. Number 3, your imperfections can actually help you find your vibe. So, I have much of my life just been a talker. I remember my first time getting in trouble was at nap time in kindergarten, but I've always talked to a lot of people. I love asking questions. I'm super curious. I always want to have more information. I'm a researcher. I just love more info. And I love to talk and I love to tell stories. I can remember people when I was younger getting frustrated with me with all the questions I had. So it's something that has kind of followed me my whole life. And if I had taken that in a negative way and I had made that an imperfection in me, that I talked too much or asked too many questions, then I would probably not do what I do now. I wouldn't be coaching people. I wouldn't be curious about doing voiceover work and helping people become a better version of themselves. If I had stopped asking questions or listened when other people told me to be quiet, my confidence for starting my coaching business would just have never developed. Ask yourself, are you hiding from a part of who you really are? Is there a part of you that you consider to be an imperfection that is truly a superpower? Only you get to decide this, and ultimately what happens with it is up to you. If it is something you're struggling with, that's okay too. Just keep being more curious about it. What makes it an imperfection in your eyes? Do other people potentially see it as something that is a superpower? And can you borrow that belief from them? Or are you simply borrowing a belief from other people that it's imperfection and it's a bad thing? I don't want you to stay with that. So what I do is I ask my clients to give me all their dirt. And what I mean by dirt is the doubts, their insecurities, their resistance, and their triggers. And I help them work through all of those things and understand them in a way that they are no longer being prevented doing what they really want to do. So if you have something that you want to do, but you keep avoiding it, or you don't think you're good enough, or you don't think that you have what it takes, I will challenge you to dig deeper into what is really holding you back. You truly can do what you put your mind to. You have to work through those limiting beliefs though, and you have to be willing to be uncomfortable. But I can teach you how to do both. Being different and having imperfections is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It makes you you. You can find your tribe and your vibe, and you can be content and confident with who you are. It is exactly what makes you you. It's your signature. You can embrace it like my brother Jay and be your best and embrace other people around you, or you can resist it and allow your imperfections to prevent you from doing what you want to do or what you're meant to do. It's completely up to you. If you're ready to embrace your imperfections and find your crazy confident self, I'm here and I'm cheering you on. If you want or need help on that journey, go to my website and sign up for a discovery call. Every day you wait is one more day you aren't being 100% what you are meant to be. Before you leave, don't forget to drop a rating or review for the show, or better yet, just share it with 3 of your friends that you think would benefit from gaining more confidence. Thank you so much for checking out the show. We come here every single Tuesday sharing tips and tricks for the best confidence that you can muster up. And I have freebies for you at thecrazyconfidencecoach.com. If you'd like to, you can sign up there and they will go directly to your email. And you will also get my lovely newsletter that I put out each month, all about confidence tips and tricks. Have a great week. I'll see you next Tuesday. I love you big.